In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an easy to install permanent outdoor gym area that allow you to do some pull-ups and chin-ups and some parallel bar dips. I'm just going to use some standard off-the-shelf materials, some 4" by 4" fence posts with a couple of different lengths, some galvanized steel round bar, and all we have to do is dig a few holes, put it up nice and level, put some concrete in, cut it to size. Job's done. Probably cost about 120 quid to do. It'll be easy. Anyone can do it, and I'm going to show you how. So it is a absolutely beautiful day. We're in lockdown because of the coronavirus, so can't leave the house or the garden, so I'm keeping myself busy trying to find things to do. So this is what you need. So we've got a couple of 10-foot or 3-meter 4" by 4" or 100mm by 100mm fence posts. We've got 3 shorter ones which are 6 foot, about 1.8 meters, again 4" by 4" or 100mm by 100mm. We've got some galvanized poles for the bars. We've got a couple bits of wood, may need more than that in order to steady the posts when you're fixing it. We've got some PostFix concrete, which you just add water to, makes it a lot easier to work with and speed things up rather than having to mix everything. And these are optional, but I recommend using them. They're called post savers, made in the UK. You just slide them onto the posts before you bury them in the ground. And it's like a bitumen plastic layer that you put on with a flame, and it shrinks around the post and it stops it from rotting in the ground. It's optional, you don't have to use it, but it's about £1.80, £1.90 each, so I think it's well worth doing. So we're now going to mark out where the holes have got to go for the post. So I've just got an aluminium straight edge here, and it's 1 metre away from my fence line. So the first post is going here. So those 2 black pegs represent the width of the post, so I'm going to dig a hole just in front of them. And then the next one is about 1.3 metres apart, so that's the next post there, and that's another full length post. And then we've got a short post next to it, and these will hold the parallel bars, which I've positioned about 50 centimetres apart, so about shoulder width apart. A little tip for digging post holes like this: if you've got a post shovel with a nice pointed end like that, you want to work your way around in a circle, keeping the hole about 25 centimetres, no more, in diameter all the way around, and you'll be loosening off the earth down the bottom each time, and then you can scoop it out. You don't want to end up creating a 3-foot wide crater and having to fill that. You want a nice 2-foot deep circular hole that's nice and even. Okay, so we've now got our 3 beautiful first sets of holes, and we've now got to put in the 2 long posts in the left set and the short post in the right hand hole. So the first step is for us to mark the bottom of the posts of where we're going to bury them up to. So in this case we're going to mark it at 60 centimetres, so 2 feet, that's where we're burying into the ground. The ground in my garden is really solid and dense, so that'll be more than enough. And then we're going to mark another 5 centimetres above that, and that's going to be where the post saver stuff goes to. So it's above ground level by about 5 centimetres, so that the post won't get wet. Okay, so now all the posts are in the holes. They're all nice and level, nice and square. I've made sure that they're parallel to each other. The measurement at the bottom is the same as the measurement at the top. I've supported them with some battens from the ground at some 45-degree angles and off the rear fence there. So it's all nice and square and solid, and we're going to get ready to pour 2 litres of water into the holes, and then we pour the bag of the PostFix concrete on, and then a little bit of water over the top. Okay, so here is the hole filled up with concrete. As you can see, I've done it so it's about an inch below the earth level. There's plenty of concrete in there. That actually took 2 bags of the PostFix Postcrete stuff to fill, so that's quite a lot. Probably more than what you'd put on your average fence post, but because these are very high and they're going to be swinging back and forth because the weight's at the very top, because the bar's fixed to the top, you want something nice and solid. So now we're going to cut the post length. I'm going to go for a length of 1.2 metres for the parallel bar dip, and just a bit longer for the chin-up bar. I'm going to go 1.3 on the chin-up bar. The tube size. So you can see this steel bar is pretty thick and strong. It's not going to bend at all. That's a 42mm bar. That's what I'm using for the parallel bar. And then for the chin-up bar, which I've already cut, is a slightly smaller steel, so it's a bit better to grip. And that's a 34mm external diameter or thereabouts. The wall of the bar is about 3mm, so it's pretty strong and galvanised, so it will never rust. That's what you want to look for. Okay, so we have all of the holes dug, the posts are in, the concrete's in, everything's set and square. You can see that you've got the small timbers there just to square everything up while the concrete's setting. Should set in about 20 minutes, half an hour. All the poles are bolted in place, and once that's done, you just get rid of all the excess earth, tidy it up, and there you go.